Good morning. Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we are live from the Grand Champions Polo Club. We're on field number 1 today for the 2025 Grand Champions Cup Subsidiary Final. I want to welcome everybody to CTV Sports today. We have a doubleheader going for you today. We're going to play the Subsidiary Final here at the beautiful Grand Champions Polo Club Stadium Field, and then we're going to go right over to Field 2 for the finals of the Grand Champions Cup. Sebi Lion and Kaya Polo will be playing in the finals. If you missed our games on Friday, you can always go back to CTV Sports YouTube channel. Check out all the games, get your back up in the action, and big love for the World Polo League Polo Pride Music Fest yesterday. We had the amazing DJs there. We're also going to have one of our DJs back from the UK, DJ Webb. He'll be playing for the second game today. So if you're having breakfast and you're watching CTV Sports for our first game, then come on out for our second game, as we'll be live here from the stadium field. Looks like we got all of our players starting to warm up a little bit. I got my man Gaston Dorniak in the house. Gaston, good to see you. He'll be handling all of the umpiring. I'll be working as our second man today. And if we do need to check the cameras or use the video, because we do here at CTV Sports embrace the technology, we'll send that to our producers that are in the CTV Sports studio today. They'll check the tape, let us know, give us a 100% call if needed it. But Gaston Dorniak, he does a great job, and me working as a second man should be sufficient enough. But you never know when you have some plays that are a little sticky, when you have two four-legged athletes come together, or two two-legged athletes come together on a sword fight. Sometimes it is better to go to the video, do it in slow-mo, check it out. So we got to feed to the studio, and they'll give us what they see. So make sure you strap on your seatbelts, because both of these games are going to be great. Our Friday game started the spring season. We are in the beginning of the spring season, so welcome. If you want to play in the spring season, go to gcpolo.com. And you get all your information there. Just look for our manager, Cale Newman. You'll see his number, or Director of Operations for the Polo School, Juan Bellini. They'll get you organized. And remember, if you don't have horses here in Florida and you want to play in the spring season, remember to ask them about Polo on Demand. That'll get you all set up. You just fly on down, hang out on the beach a little bit, enjoy the beautiful Florida weather, and play in some fun, open-style polo. That's what the spring season is all about. Final players are getting on their horses. Spring season, well, it's all about coming and playing and honing in on your skills. You can play young players or older. We don't mind. And also, we do have Sunset Chuckers and Cocktails that is still being played on Tuesdays. So if you want to get involved in that, also, again, go to gcpolo.com. You'll see all the numbers there. They'll set you up. And, again, you can call them the day of the game, the day of Sunset Chuckers and Cocktails. But make sure you check on the scheduling app. There's weather. You never know. But we have a beautiful day. And we got, the Cobra's back. And I was so happy to see you on the field the other day.
We're just happy you're here, Dale.
Yeah, good to see you, brother. Good energy. Yeah, right here, Mark Gansey played today, a.k.a. the Cobra. And he played yesterday in the Pride. He had a lot of fun there. So it looks like we got a final warm-up here. We're going to let our players warm up a little more, and then we'll get ready for our first game. Again, if you want to learn to play the game of polo, you can go to the Polo School. It is in session. It'll run through May, and I want to tell you, you're going to see a lot of ladies playing here today representing women's polo. Rebecca Cohen, Haley Schaffeld, two of our polo graduates, and I love saying that, polo graduates. Sometimes they get a little embarrassed when I say that, but I say why? Because when you got to graduate from the Polo School, they play in Sunset Chuckers and Cocktails, which was a hit this year for a lot of our new players because it is a coaching league. And then to jump up to the 6, 8, or 12, this year we found out that the 6, 8, and 12 was very, very competitive. So we designed our tournament committee different options to play. Spring polo is a perfect option. All the pros on the field today, they'll be helping their novice players or their lower-rated players, teaching them, working around the field, using to pass the ball, not just control the game by themselves. If you play the game of polo, you understand what I'm talking about. If you don't, you will learn today. If you're new to the game of polo, we always do a lot of Polo 101. Just let us know if you want a little Polo 101. We'll bring it in and out today for our fans that are here and, of course, all of our fans on CTV Sports. Final players, okay, they're going to go ahead and just go ahead with the bowling here. So I'm going to get to my spot. We got three Graces. We got Rebecca Cohen playing the number 1. And then we're going to have Camacho Pierres playing the number 2. We got Mark Ganzi playing the number 3. And Camacho will be 6 goals. Mark will be on 1 goal. And Martine Jauregui, and they're in the maroon jerseys, playing the number 4. And in the blue jerseys, and she's coming out right now, Grand Champions Polo Club, and it's going to be Haley Schauffeld. And Haley coming out of the bowling right away. I love the little paint pony. She gets a lot done on it. Right in front of goal here, she's got Sugar Erskine on the 2, Santos Bellini on the 3, and Jason Crowder on the 4. And Sugar will come in at 6 goals. Santos going to come in at 2 goals. And Jason at 5 goals. We have 2 13-goal teams on the field. So make sure you find your way around the Grand Champions Polo Club. Enjoy yourself while you're here. The home of the World Polo League. And it has been a fantastic 2025 season. So enjoy yourself while you are here watching this game. Beautiful spot, as it looks like it's going to be 3 Graces to take control on the far side. Talking about on field here, on field 2. Field 1 is looking like a pool table again. The games have been so fantastic. Yesterday, actually, during our Pride, I got to talk to a lot of the players. Very, very happy with the conditions and the field. And that makes polo a lot of fun. On the move, it's going to be Haley Schauffeld once again. Nice pickup here, Haley. Get the approach shot inside. Look for the deep neck shot. Yeah, good try, Haley. That ball's going to roll just off the end. But Haley Schauffeld just pulling the team at such a high level. Now, I told you Haley and Rebecca, they are 2 of our pole school graduates, but they are crossover riders, as we call it. They jump and they do dressage. Nice pickup here by Camacho Pierres. And he's going to find Rebecca Cohen on the move. Rebecca, nice play, 3 in a row. Come on, Rebecca, take it to the hoop. Inside on the 60, Rebecca now going to goal. Cohen for the shot. And can she get there? And that one's going to go just wide. But well done. And Rebecca Cohen and Haley Schauffeld doing a great job pulling the team here in our first chucker play. Remember, we're going to play 6 chuckers in both of our games today. And right now with 3:56 on the clock, it's going to be a knock-in for the Grand Champions Pole team. Remember, Grand Champions Pole team in their beautiful powder blue jerseys. And we have 3 Graces in the maroon. Again, Haley Schauffeld, and she loves the little paint pony. Remember, they are both working also. If you want to understand Polo on Demand, well, just keep an eye on Rebecca and Haley as they are a part of the Polo on Demand program. Watch the 4-legged athletes and look at this. Mark Ganzi on the move. Ganzi taking it to the hoop on the inside. Erskine on the defense. Shot on goal by Mark. Flip shot. Oh, and what a try as Ganzi. Mark doing a fantastic job. Now, Mark coming back off an injury, and he's been doing very well. He wanted everybody to know his shoulder injury. He had operation on his shoulder, and he came back, played a little bit earlier, and then took a little break, and now he's getting that shoulder back, getting ready for the summer season. And remember, when I say the summer season, I am talking about, well, the amazing Aspen Valley Polo Club. So, you know, if you want to play polo in the summer, man, it's an amazing place. Nestled in the awe-inspiring Rocky Mountains, Aspen Valley Polo Club becomes a summer destination for polo, featuring top players, horses, and sponsors from around the world. We play there July, August, into September, depending on the tournament committee. And if you want to learn to play polo, the polo school is in session at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. And like I said, Polo on Demand, that is used a lot in Aspen. So, want to make sure you check that out. Go to AspenValleyPoloClub.com. On the move here, we're going to have a pickup here by Haley Schallfeld once again. Haley. On the move, it gets turned back, though, and controlled now by Mark Gansey. Gansey will take it inside. One touch. Now they come together. Rebecca gets on it. A little bit of a knock here as Rebecca's going to take it to the inside. Control play. Now leaves it for Mark. Gansey shoots a goal and will get another knock in. So both teams doing a fantastic job working it down the field. But no goal scored here in the first shucker yet as we have 2:20 on the clock. A lot of time left in this chucker, and they're going to find Haley Schallfeld once again. Haley Schallfeld, she's got Sugar going forward. I like the give and go here. Erskine now. Santo tries to get a piece of it. Uh-oh, this could be trouble as Mark Gansey's going to turn it around with Rebecca in the rumble seat. Here comes Gansey. Cobra, good move as he takes it to the right side. Crowder's going to apply the pressure. Mark down the left side, got to come in from left to right. Difficult play. Crowder will try to cut the angle here. Number 4 in the blue. Nice little play by Mark. Shuts it down. Oh, look at his little lob wedge. Looking for Camacho Pierres. And nice try, but taken off the doorstep by Crowder. And we have gone to a different pace here early in this first chucker with 1:20 left. They have opened the ponies up, and they're running and gunning. Sugar Erskine on the move. Haregi going back hot. Sugar. He'll leave this one for Santos. Well done, Bellini. Oh, nice try there as they come together, and it just scoots off the field. But again, great runs by both teams here with 1 minute left in the first chucker. Quick knock-in taken by Haregi. Makes sense. Only 1 minute left. They want to work this one down. The give and go. Haregi to Gansey. Mark with control. There goes Haregi. He's going forward here. Watch out for number 4. Well done, Crowder. He'll override, though. Good pickup by Gansey. Mark, with 38 seconds, has time. Turns it back to the hoop. Rebecca's in the mix. Stolen away by Crowder. Good D once again by Grand Champion. 30 seconds left. Rebecca goes for the back shot. We got one more run here. 23 seconds. Haley Schallfeld on the little paint pony's got 10 lengths on everybody. Haley, nice pickup here. Look at Sugar. Haley, Sugar. One more time. There's the give and go. This might work. Well done, Haley to Sugar. Look for the golazo. And, oh, off the post. Are you kidding me? Great polo, though, and they're going to clean it up, and there it goes. So put your hands together, everybody. What a first chucker for the Grand Champions Cup Subsidiary Final. Bad luck for the Grand Champions team there. I think Sugar thought that was going to roll in. It came off the post. Little difficult for Haley to finish. But what a give and go from Haley to Sugar. Great polo. We'll get everybody on fresh ponies. And we'll be right back for our second chucker play. This is the 2025 Grand Champions Cup Subsidiary Final. Well, welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schmetz, and we are live here at the Grand Champions Polo Club 2025 Grand Champions Cup Subsidiary Final. And if you're just joining us a little late here, we'll go through the team for you. Three Graces in the maroon jerseys. Fantastic polo early. No goals scored, but what a great job by all the players. Three Graces, Rebecca Cohen on A-rated. Camacho Perez, number 2, 6 goals. Mark Ganzi, number 3, 1 goal. Martin Jauregui, number 4, 6 goals. 13-goal team, and they got GC Polo, Grand Champion Polo Club, GCPC, Haley Schallfeld coming in. She's on an A-rated today with Sugar Erskine, number 2, 6 goals. Santos Bellini playing number 3 on 2 goals. And then Jason Crowder playing the number 4 on 5 goals. And wow, what a first chucker. We had it set up just like it should be. Spring polo, passing, very good passing, open style polo. Great place to hone in on your skills. And also, great place to bring on some of the top young polo ponies in the nation. We got a lot of the Santa Rita Polo Farm and breeding operation horses on the field. And a lot of the horses also that are preparing to play in Aspen this summer. Nice pickup here by Santos Bellini, working it out of the bowl-in. And are you kidding me? Wow, Santos Bellini, he takes it the hard way in, but gets the finish there. And that is a spectacular goal by Santos Bellini. Que golazo, Santos. It looked like the approach shot actually went off to the right side, but he just stayed calm, relaxed, hit the next shot, and puts it away. Gets our first goal of the day, and Grand Champions Polo Club will get it. 1-0 here. Remember, for any of our new viewers or players, watch the game today, fans here at the field, they do switch directions after every goal. That is a procedure, and Mark Ganzi says, thank you, guys. He's going to bust out of the bowling. Ganzi. Shot on goal. Ooh, gets a piece of it. I love the approach shot there by Mark. Turned out and crushed this ball by Crowder. Jason. Another one of our World Polo League players, along with Santos Bellini, Martin Jauregui, and Camacho Perez. Camacho calling for the tail shot there, but Jauregui says, I'm going to go one-on-one, and he gets it done. Now, Camacho. And Jauregui. Oh, that's a nice play by Crowder. Number 4 in the blue, taking his man out, winning that ball and taking it down the boards. But that ball's going to skip out of bounds, and we'll have our first change of possession. So a cop on the pitch, as we call it at CTV Sports. 4:20 on the clock. Hello, Aspen, Colorado. We'll be there in July. And here we go. Possession going to the Three Graces team, and it looks like it's going to be picked up here, taken by Jauregui. Martin going forward, and I like when he does. Jauregui. Oh, well done, Rebecca. Good pickup. Backed up cleanly by Sugar. Good read by Camacho. Piedez with the open back shot with angle. Sugar's going to snap it back, but it's picked up by Jauregui looking for Cohen. Rebecca. Nice little turn. Now she's got to deal with Sugar, and Rebecca Cohen's going to get through the hook and get her first goal of the day, but more importantly, get the equalizer and make it 1-1. So, getting going with the 2 goal. Back to the center we will go. On umpire Gaston Dorniak, one of our top umpires for the World Polo League. I got to see him there. I want a big shout out to his father, who's been in town. Nice to see Mr. Dorniak come to see the family. Makes a trip all the way from Argentina every year here to the beautiful Grand Champions Polo Club. So a big shout out to the Dorniak family. Little break in the action here. We get a little courtesy change. Remember, we will use the courtesy change when the players need a courtesy change. It is a USPA tournament condition. If your club, is in an area in the summer that might be a little hot or a little rainy, You are allowed to use the courtesy change as a tournament condition, and I tell you, well, if you want to call me about it, you can call. We'll talk for about an hour about it. But it is everything that people talk about. So we got a quick courtesy change this time. Only a couple players took advantage of it. It is not mandatory, and here we go on the bowling. Good pickup, good action. Well done here on the ride-off. It's going to be Bellini. Bellini playing a sensational game on Friday in our preliminary games. I got to talk to him a little bit. He scored 3 goals, had an opportunity at 5 goals, and they came back at the end, so he said he was ready to go. Crowder, good hook in there, though, by Haregi. Loose ball play, Tamacho. Here comes Three Graces, looking for Rebecca. Rebecca Cohen on the gray. She's going to get out in front of Erskine. Rebecca. Good pick up, Rebecca. Keep it moving. Looking to get Gansey in place. It looks like Santos gets a piece of it. And here comes Tamacho. Pierres, what a play. He's got Mark Gansey going forward on the give and go. Cobra in the house once. And, a little tapper for the finish. And there you go. Three Graces will get their second goal of the day. And well done here. You got to give credit where credit is due as everybody involved. Haregi finding Rebecca. Rebecca gets the ball moving. Mark takes his man. Leaves it for Tamacho. Tamacho gives the give and go. And Mark gets the finish. Good polo by Three Graces. 2-1 here in 2 minutes and about 10 seconds. Be about 2 minutes by the time we get this first ball back in play. And there you go, out the backside. Picked up by Crowder. Jason Crowder looking for the long ball. Oh, that's a pretty pass. And Santos Bellini's got time. Shot on goal. That ball's got eyes all day long. And there's the high flag. And that's how quick you can do it. Get the up bowling. Hit the big ball like Crowder does. He already has Santos running the goal. The ball moves faster than the horses. Santos is in a comfort zone. And I like the thought process, the one shot. Well done, Crowder and Bellini. 2-2 here. We got a great match going on in our subsidiary final. These teams match up very well today. And for our final today with Sebi Lion and Kaya Polo, you don't want to miss that. They were the winners on Friday. Oh, Haregi says, okay, you can do it. I can too. 120 by Haregi. He's going to have Mark Gansey. Mark. Taking his time here. I like this little play. Good play back to the center. Crowder's got it clear. And Mark, off the post. Are you kidding me? The master shot. Bad luck. Well done. And look at this. You got a horse race coming, baby. Get ready, everybody. Sugar Ersking's going to open up the Bay Pony. So is a Haregi. And Martine will win that little battle. Nice back shot there with angle. Right to Tamacho, and look at this, give and goes all day long, and we're going to have Mark Gansey once again. Gansey coming back to the center. There's your 30-second warning horn. Crowder's got to give way. Mark in the red zone, and the high flag, and look at this, the Cobra is fired up. 2 goals here in the second, and Three Graces will take the lead. We'll get everybody on some fresh ponies once again, and we'll be back for our third Chucker play. Stay with us here on CTV Sports. All right, welcome back, everybody. CTV Sport, Dale Schwetz. And thank you for joining us here this morning for our subsidiary final, which has been, well, the game I thought it would be, back and forth, hit and run. What a spring season we've been having. And I want to thank everybody who came out yesterday on the 26th for the World Polo League Polo Pride Music Fest. We had a great crowd out here, and I want to thank all the DJs. A lot of fun. Remember, stay in touch with us on all of our Pride events, and we cover Pride events during our beach polo in November and our snow polo in December. And you can check all the websites for that. As here we go, we got everybody back on the field quickly. And here we go, third chucker. Who's going to take the lead before our halftime break? At our halftime break, I'm going to talk a little about the Anson Valley Polo Club. So, like you said, if you're looking to play in the summer, we'll fill you in on what's going on there. Here we go. Good pickup, Haley. Schalfeld out in front. Haley, she has been 100% in her last 3 games I've watched her, hitting the first ball, second ball, third ball, now in the red zone, but she's got to get the next shot for the finish. Haley going for the back shot. I like that play. Well done, Haley. That is a true polo play right there. Nobody on her team to get that ball, but she can't make the next shot, so go with the little back shot, straight back, not with angle. Well done. Picked up cleanly, though, now, and it's going to be 3 graces, and we're going to another speed again, and here comes the Cobra. Mark on the move, out of the air. Are you kidding me? Look for the finish. Gansey goes for it. Nice try as he'll turn the corner here. What a run. Picking up that approach shot out of the air. Little trouble with the finish, but it'll be Crowder right here in front. Jason has time now. Jason going for the big ball, looking for Santos. Santos has to deal. Oh, well done, Santos, but he's got to deal with Jauregui Martin. Martin's father was in town also, all the way from Argentina. Great to see him this last week. It's going to be the Cobra again, Mark. Had a little tough time there. You had players coming in behind. Kind of a dicey little play right there. Almost didn't make it to his stirrup, so Mark pulls out. I like the pull-out play. He could have got a foul there. Clean play. Oh, this is pretty right here. Tamacho to Mark. Gansey, the approach. That's perfect. Right in front. And there's the finish. Que golazo, Cobra. The approach is everything, everybody. In the game of polo, it's like an alley-oop in basketball. If you can get your approach shot in a good spot, the finish is always easier. Not an easy approach shot there by Gansey, under the neck and speed, but a great back shot from Camacho Piedes, and the give and go for 3 graces is dialed in here early in the first half with 4 minutes left. 4-2. Gansey picking up his hat trick early in the first half. Nice pass here, but nobody home with the blue jersey. Santos going to push Martin. Jauregui with the open back shot. Good riding here by Schalfeld. Haley, I talk about her a lot. She's a jumper, crossover, discipline, and she understands the movement of the horse. So getting in a good spot in polo is everything. Making sure you control the right of way. Nice pass again for Gansey. Mark inside the 60. This is not going to be easy, but look at the approach. And that's the easy finish. And welcome back, Cobra. Coming off a huge break, as I told you. And he is again dialed in with 4 goals on the day. But you got to give the love to the big boys behind him. Camacho Piedes, Martin Jauregui doing a fantastic job facilitating the ball, making it easy as they pass. The game of polo looks pretty easy when you pass the ball like that. The field out there, 300 yards long by 160 yards wide. 9 football fields will fit out there. A lot of people don't believe that when they come here and look at the field, but I always say go to center and run to the end line and then tell me about it. It is 150 yards from center to goal. The goals are 24 feet apart, 8 yards. Got to put the ball between the posts. It's all about scoring goals. And looks like we've got everybody getting back on our horses here at the courtesy change. Haley keeping her horse warmed up with 3:04 on the clock, 5-2. Remember, if you're new to the game, also keep an eye on our goal judges. They are in the day glow green down there for a reason, so that you can see them. They are a huge part of the game, and they do work with the mounted officials. They are part of the umpiring team. The umpires will use their opinion on a lot of plays, especially shots at goal. We do have the triggers in place today, so we do have the ability to check and see if a goal was scored in or out. The ball goes out of bounds. And also, if there is a tough play between two four-legged athletes on a ride-off, or as I said earlier, two-legged athletes come together on a play with a mallet or something, and maybe want to see which player created a danger. The umpire can't handle that at the time, and I can't see it from where I'm standing. Then we will go to the studio on a trigger. Our studio will look at it in slow-mo, medium speed, and fast motion. Give us a correct call, and that's what it's all about at CTV Sports. Looks like we got a few players just getting organized here on their ponies. What a time yesterday. If you missed out on the Pride, make sure you put that on your schedule for next year. DJs were amazing. I got to call the game on CTV Sports, so you can go back to the YouTube channel and check that out if you'd like. What a fun game it was. A lot of the players play there. They also play in the beach and in the snow on all the different surfaces. Here we go. On the bowling after everybody back after the courtesy change. And it looks like Mark Gansey just in a good spot. Remember, that bowling is a lottery. Anything can happen when it bounces off the ponies. Picked up here by Tamacho. Looking for Haregi. Turned out by Sugar. And uh-oh, guys, we're going to have another horse race. Get ready. Erskine on the move. Telling Haley to go forward here. Sugar's going to snap one to the ends. Oh, what a pickup here by Santos Bellini. Backed up cleanly by Tamacho. And here comes Three Graces. Mark Gansey, he's got time. Gansey with the control play. He's got Rebecca in the rumble seat now. Gansey going to goal. Rebecca will fall right in behind him. Now Rebecca's got a clean play. Well done, Rebecca. That's the movement, though. Rotation is everything in the game of polo. She's learning that perfectly. Santos, Tamacho, good ride off. Pietas to the inside. Oh, Tamacho. Oh, Crowder. Good D. Turned up. Haregi, and he's in range. Haregi with the little snapshot looking for Rebecca. There's the give and go. Nice approach, Rebecca. And the finish, and Keg Alonso, Rebecca Cohen in the pink helmet. And what a play. I thought it looked like Grand Champions Polo Club was going to win that play with Crowder and Bellini, but a little bit of a miss there. The ball popped right over to Haregi, and you notice Martin, he's in range to shoot a goal there, but a nice approach shot right to Rebecca, who was inside the 40-yard line. Good pickup by Rebecca. Fantastic finish. 6-2 here as Three Graces is on fire. Grand Champions needs one. Here's Santos. Bellini, look at this approach shot. He's got 20 lengths on everybody. Finish coming. Santos, and that's how you can do it once again. They've done it a few times, everybody. They've scored 2 goals out of the bowling in less than 20 seconds. So that's how quick you score at polo. 48 on the board. We might get another bowling. As everybody comes back to the center, it might run the clock out. We will see. The clock goes tick, tick, tick. Everybody trying to come back. Looks like they're not going to make it. A ball still in the umpire's hand. There's your warning horn. 30 seconds left, but the ball's still in the umpire's hand, so that'll end our first half of play. And we're going to go about to a 2-minute break, and then I'll be back to talk to you about the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Stay with us here on CTV Sports. Welcome back, everybody. CTV Sports. Once again, thank you for joining us here on CTV. Remember, header today is we'll have the finals going on at right after this. Should start right around 11:30 or so. But I want to talk about the Aspen Valley Polo Club, and if you are looking for the true summer destination to play polo, Aspen Valley Polo Club in Carbondale, just outside of Aspen, just outside of Glenwood, right in the middle. And what a fantastic place. I mean, this is just probably, the locals tell me that it is the most beautiful valley in Colorado. So I got to go with the locals on that. But I just want to go through some of the tournaments they're going to play. So if you're interested, we do start for the Independence Cup right there, July 5th, July 4th, July 5th. And then we're going to go into July 6th where we also go with the Trucker TV Cup, July 17th to 20th, Basalt Handicap. We have the Emma Challenge Cup. We also have the High Alpine Cup. We got the Mount Sopris Cup, the Rocky Mountain Open, the Carbondale Classic, and the Maroon Bells. And if you're from that area, I think you know a lot of those names because the tournaments are all named after all the little towns in the area, which I love, and the special places like Maroon Bells. And, of course, remember, you never played polo at 9,000 feet under the beautiful Mount Sopris peak, which is just under 13,000 feet. When you see snow on the mountain and you're playing at 9,000 feet, I don't think there's anywhere in the world you could do that. So if you want to get involved in the Aspen Valley Polo Club, go to AspenValleyPoloClub.com, or also you can get all of your information from GCPolo.com. Just check the numbers for all our managers, and we hope to see you in the mountains. Let's get ready for our second half. All right, we got everybody back on the field. Let's get them going, Gaston. Once again, we got a few players just warming up a little bit here for the halftime, but that is something we do in the spring season. Make sure all the ponies are good. Make sure they're taking care of the ponies. And here you go. You can get everybody right underneath us now for the bowling, as it'll be underneath our camera, International Rules Tournament Condition. They bowl in from one side of the field, and then they come to the other side. Always helps with the wind, sun, wind, rain advantages. And after the first half, the Three Graces team, with a 3-goal lead here in the maroon jerseys against the Grand Champion Polo Club. But I will say, the Grand Champion Polo Club is a second half team. So, on the Friday game, that's how they survived. They kept it really, really close all the way down to the end. Haley Schofeld right in front, and well done. I am truly impressed. Haley Schofeld picking up another goal here and keeping it close for the Grand Champion Polo Club team. This is what you want to do. Come out of the tent and pick up an early goal, and a lot of encouragement going on out there. Yeah, that's great. Great shooting. Great job by Schofeld. So that's going to make it 6-4. And we got a match going on here for you. As they pick up and take it forward again, Haley on the little gray. Schofeld, good ball control. Taking a long way home, but she still got it. Everybody trying to get in place there. Passing going well here for Three Graces, and it's going to be Gansey. Well done, Mark. Up in air, out of the air, hits it forward. Now Rebecca, great give and go. Come on, Rebecca Cohen, inside the 60. Keeps it moving. Back shot coming. Oh, nobody there, though, on the back shot from Erskine. Picked up by Tamacho. Gansey with a great play here. Takes the man out. Leaves it for Rebecca Cohen in front of goal. And well done. Good polo here as Rebecca will pick up her hat trick. So, Gansey with 4. Rebecca Cohen with 3. But once again, it's all about the team play here. Great pass from Camacho on the back shot. Mark with sacrifices himself to take the man out. That gives Rebecca a clean play on the offside and takes it in there with a 2-tap goal. And they'll keep that 3-goal lead with 3:30 on the clock. They're going to go ahead and play this one out here. It looks like all the horses are good. No need for a courtesy change yet. Good move. Oh, man. Tomato Pieta is facilitating the ball at a high level. It's going to be Rebecca. Nice try. Picked up cleanly by Erskine. Santos. Near side play. Bellini, and he got a lot of things done on the Gray Mare on Friday. Now he's got Schauffeld out in front. This might be a run to goal here, though. Can he find Schauffeld on the cut shot? There it is. Well done, Santos Bellini. That's a pretty pass. Looking for Haley. Next shot coming. Oh, nice try, but it's still on the field, I think. It is. Good back shot. Now Santos will collect. Back shot coming from Bellini. Looking for Crowder. Taken out by Haregi. And here comes Three Graces. Woo! What an opportunity there for the Grand Champions Polo Club team. Sugar has time on the back shot. Looking for Crowder. Stolen away. Bad luck there. Goes through the legs of Gansey. Schaufeld's going to go ahead and pick up here on the broken play. Haley looking for the next shot again. There it is right there. That ball's got eyes all day long. Oh, no. And I got to tell you, actually, that's not a bad shot because it's actually harder to do the shot that Haley just did than it is to make the goal there. She actually cut that ball over too much. And the next shot is probably one of the most difficult shots in the game of polo. Remember the next shot? You want to line that ball up actually underneath your horse's neck. And that's what we try to teach in the polo school. It's a little difficult at first. But you remember, if you line the ball up underneath your horse's neck, not to the right or on your horse's leg, to the right of the leg where you hit the offside shot, then you're going to be able to get more angle. And if you miss the ball, remember, you're swinging in front of your horse's legs, so you'll never hit your horse in the legs. And that's how the pro players actually get all that angle. But Haley just actually hit that ball backwards, almost a good 45 degrees the opposite way. So well done, Haley. She'll get it tuned in and keep shooting. 2:09 on the clock, 7-4. Three Graces keeping it moving. And I'll go ahead and tee up here. We're going to have a courtesy change with 2:04, 2:09. Sometimes the courtesy change, they will let that ball, they'll play a little bit. The players have the ability to check their ponies. If they need to have a stoppage for some reason, umpire Dorniak will take care of business. And here we go. Everybody back in tune. It's going to be Haregi. He got off the gray and on to the bay. Nice pass here for Mark, another bay pony. This pony has a lot of power. Mark, going to slow it down here. Now look for the next shot. Well done. This is going to be difficult. Draw to drag. Now can you keep it on the field, Mark? Oh, just a little bit off, but okay. Finishes the play there. A little tough when you get in that coffin corner sometimes. That's why we call it the coffin corner. Not easy to get out of. Got Mark Gansey with a nice neck shot across the field, but it goes off the end line, and we get the knock in from looks like Crowder to Erskine. Sugar looking for Santos. Bellini's got to get around Haregi, and they got Haley going forward again on the gray pony, Schauffeld. Haley, 100% on her first shots again. So important. There's another next shot. Comes off the pony. Sugar's got no play. Haregi will turn this one up for Three Graces. Good ball control, Haregi. Martin looking for Tamacho. Oh, they were going for it. Tamacho wanted to let the little bay run. Miss hit by Haregi. 2-on-1. Here comes Santos and Schauffeld. They need one here. Santos look for the shot on goal. Oh, the drag. And that should be good for the finish. Well done, Bellini, as he fakes the cut shot, goes to the approach shot, which I like, and then gets the finish because you need a goal here, Santos. That's going to make it 7-5. That's exactly where they want to be. 2 goals down going into the 5th chukker. We'll get everybody on some fresh ponies, and we'll be right back. Get yourself a snack. We'll be back. CTV Sports. Welcome back to CTV Sports, everybody. We're in the 5th chukker play of the 2025 Grand Champions Cup Subsidiary Final. And a very clean game, I guess. I don't think we had one penalty yet. And that's what it's all about, spring season. Keeping it wide open and moving the horses, playing the polo, using your team. And it has been, it has been the talk of the town. We had a final goal at the end of the 4th by Santos Bellini, making the score 7-5. So we got a great match for you here. Anybody's game, as we say, at this point. And here we go. On the bowling. Rebecca, a professional dressage rider. And I've talked about dressage a lot. We do dressage in polo. We just do it a little differently. But dressage is everything when riding. And right there, Haley Shelfa also coming from a lot of our jumpers here in the winter equestrian capital of the world, Wellington, Florida. And here we go. Mark Gansey, and he is back because the horses look fantastic, and he is running and gunning as he tries to get through. Mark, shot on goal, whoo! And the high flag, and welcome back. I got to welcome Cobra back again. 5 goals on the day, and trust me, he's been very excited to get back on the field. If you did listen to our snow polo in Aspen, Colorado, and that would have been 2024 in December. He is fantastic working on the mic also here at CTV Sports. I love what he does, but I love watching him play also. And this kid, too. Come on, Santos Bellini. Get out in front of Haregi. Santos, one time. And Bellini. And once again, both teams showing you how quick you can score. You learn something new every day, they say. And we have seen at least 3 goals today scored in under 10 to 12 seconds. So you got to remember that if you play polo, you're never out of the game. You can always make quick goals. You got to win the ball, though, get the possession. Santos wins that one, but it's going to be Haregi looking for Mark again. Mark might get the breakaway. Gansey, that's what you want. Now he's got Sugar to beat. Sugar going for the hook. Mark with the tap. Now he's got Rebecca in the rumble seat. This should be good for Rebecca. Shot on goal, Rebecca. Nice try there. Takes it inside the 60. Turned out, and this could be, a little trouble here as we got a 3-on-2 going on. They got Haley Schauffeld out in front. Crowder, oh, well done, Jason Crowder, laying one out about 100 yards. Going to be Haley. She doesn't miss the first ball all day. Come on, Haley. Inside the 60. That's the perfect approach shot. Look for the final. Haley, nice try. Off to the right side. And that's a good run, though. Always finish the play. We talk about that in the polo school and also during all of our coaching leagues. If you are going to goal, it's better to finish the play through the goal or wide than to leave the ball on the field because the defense turns into offense for the opposing team, and it's usually a 3-on-2 or a 4-on-3 if you're off the field. So, good run there by Haley and good passing by the boys and girls in the beautiful powder blue today. We got a Kersey change going with 3:35 on the clock. Spring season. If you want to join us, play medium goal practices at least once a week. Stick and ball sessions are available if you want to practice, which I do agree to do. Stick and ball is all about. You get 2 medium goal tournament games every week. Of course, ambulance and umpires. I want to thank all of our first responders and our umpires. Always turnkey operation. Some of the world top pros in the world playing here on some of the most prestigious fields. Don't forget about Polo on Demand. Here we go. Haregi. Got Mark Gansey, and this could be trouble for the blue because Gansey coming in from left to right needs to get a good approach shot here. There's the tap shot across the field. Look for the under the neck. Oh, got to go left. Got to go near side here. Open near side back shot. Little too far on the approach shot. Cleaned up and taken out by Santos. Bellini. Got to have help for Sugar. Erskine on the give and go for Haley. Schauffeld always in a good spot. She'll leave it for Crowder. Crowder goes near side. He'll find Schauffeld. Haley in the same situation he was about a minute ago. Let's see if she can get the run here. Yeah, that's what I like. Come in from left to right now. Look at the pony. Change leads. Well done, Haley. Good pickup. Drag it to the 30. That's what you like. Get the finish. There's the next shot. Give me some legs. And there you go. And Haley Schauffeld is going to get her second of the day. And I got to tell you, I got to ask her after the game. She must have been working on her neck shots because that's about the 5th neck shot she's done today. And as I said earlier today, it's not an easy shot. But Haley coming in clean, and look at this. 1 goal down with 2 minutes left in the 5th charker. Big bowling right here for both teams. Possession, possession, possession. Sugar. That's a clean play. Mark's got to give him one here. Now he can go to him. Well done, Gansey. You got to give him the first play when he was clearing. Then he can go for the hook. And look at this. Haley Schaufeld's going to get an opportunity for the equalizer. Haley, the approach shot. Will it stay on the field? You got to back this one, Haley. She does. Not off the field as they run out of real estate. But a nice attempt there. I'm loving the back shot that Haley's making straight back. If you notice, Sugar was right there for it. 1:20 on the clock. Time for both teams to score here. Good D here by Grand Champions Polo Club as they stop the knock-in. But this ball, oh, yeah, it's going to be Santos for the equalizer. But here comes Pierres, and we might have trouble because Tamacho working it out to the left side. He's got nobody in front. There's Rebecca. Now it's going to be Haregi. Good read by Crowder. Jason with the back shot across the field with angle to Sugar. He's going to get Santos going forward here. 44 seconds. Sugar works for some space. Looking for Haley. There's Sugar again. Now he's got Haley. Haley's got time inside the 40. Shot on goal by Schallfeld. This ball might go and just off to the right, and the clock's going to sound right here. So when we return for our sixth and final chucker, the Three Graces team will have possession on a knock-in. We'll see who wins the subsidiary final of the 2025 Grand Champions Cup. You don't want to miss our sixth chucker. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, here we go. Six chucker action. Thank you for joining us here on CTV Sports. Remember, we're going to go to a little break afterwards, and then we're going to prepare for our final of the 2025 Grand Champions Cup, and you don't want to miss that. So that'll give you a little time to get organized. But let's get going here. We have a 8-7 game. Grand Champions Polo Club was 7 in the blue. Three Graces. And look at this. Erskine with the steal. The thievery play by Sugar Erskine. And then the finish. Que golazo, Sugar Erskine. And I think the boys might be chatting and laughing a little bit out there because Erskine with the true thievery play, stealing it from one of the top players. And then getting the goal, and look at this. We got 8s on the board and a lot of time. Mucho tiempo with 5:30 on the clock. This is going to go down to the end. It's going to be a pickup here by Gansey. Well done, Sugar. Gansey, Mark. He's been working it well to the outside. Gansey looking for that clean air, as we say, while you're flying. Gansey. Oh, Mark, that is a perfect approach. Can he finish? Oh, good D by Santos. But look at this. It's going to be picked up and taken in by Tomacho Pierres, I believe, or Jorge, one of the two. Come in behind there and get the finish. And it looks like it'll be Martina Jorge. The dynamic duo, Batman and Robin in their gray helmets. They look and play similar. They're the same rating, and they wear the same helmets. I love those guys. Yeah, they are cool. They're playing good together, too. I saw them yesterday at the Pride. They said they're ready to go, so let's see if they can finish here. Good job by Haregi. That'll be his first goal today, but more importantly, a very important goal. Put him ahead by 1, 9-8. Here they come again. Haregi. Don't worry, he's got Tamacho in the rumble seat. That's what they do. Haley on the paint. Nice little play by Haley. Slows them up a little bit. Rebecca on defense. Going on offense. Rebecca. Nice try. Crowder. Sugar. Everybody overrides. Woo! They come together. Santos says, all right, y'all, let's go to the right side. And he'll take it down. Look at Haley Selfeld going forward on the little paint. That's a nice little give and go here now. It's going to be Santos, though. And look at this run here by Santos Bellini on the steel gray pony. Santa Rita breeding operation once again, tearing it up on the field here, gets it to the center. Everybody goes into the corner. 4 players so close, and look at this bomb. We got Rebecca Cohen with clean air with 3:20 on the clock. Well done, Rebecca. Keeping it moving. That's what you want to do. Hit the first ball. Nobody in the rumble seat. Picked up and cleaned up here now by Bellini. Nice little play. He's got clean air. Now Santos. Wow, I love this horse he's on. Takes it to the inside. Crowder out of the air on the near side. Switches back on the offside. He's in range. He's going to get one here. There's the shot on goal, but it doesn't go far enough. Good D by Haregi again. Martin everywhere, and that will get you to our final courtesy change of the day. As you can tell, with 2:57 on the clock, everybody running and gunning there early. Only 1 goal scored by the Three Graces team as Martin Haregi, following Mark Ganzi to the hoop, gets the finish. When they return, we will have a fair play possession. It will go in favor of the Three Graces team. So they will have an opportunity here to get a positive possession. That's what they're going to be looking for. And this should be interesting. Fantastic day here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. We got beautiful clouds in the sky. And you know what I say, you and me and the clouds mix. And they are perfect weather for the 4-legged athletes and the 2-legged athletes. Looking forward to the final also, Sebi Lion and Kaya Polo. If you're interested in that game, Sebi Lion will be with Sebastian Mendelbaum, Leo Mendelbaum, father-son duo, Alejandro Novija Estrada. I actually saw Alejandro last night at the Pride with Haregi and Tamacho. That he actually beat them, so they were having a lot of fun. Fred Mannix, both of those 2 players coming in at 7 goals. Freddie scoring the winning goal in overtime. And then Kaya Polo, Larry Austin, Mariano Garcia, Santi Tocolino, and Juan Bellini. You don't want to miss that game. It'll start about 10, 15 minutes after this game ends. Here we go. Let's finish up these 2:35 on the clock. Crowder. Sugar going forward. Haley going forward. Santos going forward. They're looking for an offensive attack. Nice little back shot here by Haregi. Right to Mark. Ganzi will turn. He's got time on the far side, and he's got Tamacho right there in the rumble seat just waiting for play. Mark's going to slow it down here. That means everybody's got to give him a play. Nice little play here by Ganzi. Now look for the give and go. There, comes off though, looking for Tamacho. Finds Piedez. Now it's going to be, look at this, Rebecca once, Rebecca twice. Nice try, Rebecca. Doing a great job on the first shots. I cannot say that enough. It's so important. Haregi and Santos. Bellini wins this war. Santos, Haregi, loose ball play. This is going to be Crowder. And yeah, Jason beats Haregi. What a play on the joust there. Bad luck. And Martin will control. Haregi says, come on, y'all, let's play. We got a foot race here. Well done, Santos. Bellini. Crushing the open shot. Come on, Sugar Man. Sugar. That's a clean play. He'll override. Tail shot coming. Bad luck. As you can hear Tamacho Pieta saying, cola, saying, hit the tail shot to me. That would have worked. They have the 1-point lead here, but it's going to be a change of possession with under a minute left. Jason Crowder in range. Jason with the tap shot, looking for Haley Schallfeld. Haley stolen away by Haregi. Martine, they could seal the deal here. 40 seconds on the clock. Good play, Haley. They leave it for Tamacho. Looks like Mark's going to run the left side. There's the pass. Who's coming? Loose ball play. Gansey coming in from 20 lengths back. Here comes Mark looking for the nail in the coffin. Gansey once leaves it in behind. Crowder. They still have time for the equalizer. Back shot coming. Looking for Sugar. Well done, though. Take it forward. And look at it, might be Rebecca Cohen for the final. Rebecca once, that's all she needed to do. The clock ticks down, and look at this. 3 Graces is going to hold on as that ball gets hit out to Haley Schallfeld. She'll take it on, the Gray Pony, but that'll end it. Everybody, please put your hands together as we are going to go ahead and give 3 Graces the cup today. What a game, though. What can I say? Haley Schallfeld, 2 goals on the day. Sugar Erskine, he just ran all over the place. Santos Bleedy with another 4. They went back and forth. Rebecca with 3. Mark with 5. What a game. Congratulations to 3 Graces. And thank you for joining us here for the 2025 Grand Champions Cup Subsidiary Final. Make sure you join us for the final. I'm Dale Schwetz. I speak for everyone here at CTV Sports when I say thank you for making us the leaders of polo broadcasting. And always remember here at CTV Sports, we love the polo.
Yeah, this is the VIP and the Grand Champions Polo Club. Let the games begin.
1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. There you go. Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we are live from the Grand Champions Polo Club, and we are here for the 2025 Grand Champions Cup Final, where we have Subsidiary going up against Kaya Polo Team. We're going to have a proper introduction for all the players as they're getting their warm-ups done. I want to welcome back from the UK, well, one of my favorite DJs in the world, Alex Webb. He goes by DJ Webb, and he's going to be spinning the beats here all day long, so it's going to be a lot of fun working with my man. And listen, if you're around in the area, of course, we have the finals here going on, and we are in the beginning of our spring season. So a lot of people don't realize that. Not a lot of clubs that play in the spring. So we do have polo here in the spring every Friday, Sunday. Sometimes we have events on Saturday. And remember, keep your eye open for Sunset Chuckers and Cocktails, because you never know when that's going to pop up. You always check all of our listings on all of our websites, gcpolo.com. Look for Cale Newman's name, our polo manager, or Wambolini, and they'll give you all the information you need. Also, they'll tell you how to get on our calendars and get organized for everything that we do here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. Good to see y'all guys. Welcome down. We got a good little crowd coming out today. And looks like we got our final warm-ups going on. Big game. If you missed our first game, congratulations. I'm just going to say congratulations to everybody, because Three Graces, they end up pulling the game out by 1 goal against the Grand Champions Polo Club team. But some fantastic polo, great passing, great goals, and that's what the spring season is all about. I'm going to wear you out with this all day long about our spring season. It's about honing in on your skills for everybody, not just the top players in the world that are keeping themselves conditioned, but our novice and our sponsors that come to play. Also, all of our members are from Polo on Demand. It's all about raising your level and also raising the four-legged athletes level. That is a huge part. Bringing on some of the top young polo ponies from the Santa Rita breeding operation, and that is very important. So you're going to see some fantastic horses, fantastic players, and a lot of energy. If you come out to the club also, of course, you get the energy of everything that happens at the Grand Champions Polo Club, the music, the fun, the energy. If you're here during the World Polo League this year, you understand that. Big shout out to my man, Jan Erik Frank, the voice of polo, back in Europe now, man. We love you. We miss you. We're glad you made safe travels. We will see you again. He was here all season long. I'll be handling everything with CTV Sports through the spring season. And so enjoy yourselves. Looks like we got my man Gaston Dorniak back in the saddle. He'll be handling all the umpiring today. I will work as your second man if Gaston needs my help. Good luck, Gaston. Go get him, buddy. You got it. And, of course, remember, if we do need to use looks like we got our players coming in here. Good luck, Freddie. Line them up. A good shot, Freddie, at the end of that game the other day. Fred Mannix, you like it, Bill, smiling face. Fred Mannix winning the game the other day. I'm going to get off the field to get these guys ready to go. Fred Mannix winning the overtime chucker with an 80-yard goal. That'll put a smile on your face. And here we go. We got them lined up in front, so let's get them going. I know these guys want to play. We're going to go ahead and start with our 7 Lion team. This kid right here, I love you, Sebastian Mandelbaum, scoring the goal to go to overtime. Come on out here, Sebastian Mandelbaum playing the number 1. Give me a turn right here. Come on out, Sebastian. Good luck today, buddy. Well done on Friday, man. Scored the goal to take him to overtime. Playing the number 2, and I love the father-son combination. Put your hands together for Leo Mandelbaum. Leo, great game on Friday. Also, good luck today here in the finals. 2 outstanding players behind them, World Polo League players. Playing the number 3 in the maroon helmet. You can't miss him. He will captain the team. Come on, Alejandro Navarro Estrada. What a game he had on Friday. Keep an eye on him, man. What do I say? From Canada, my man, scoring the winning goal in overtime. Put your hands together for Fred Mannix. Both of these guys on 7 goals. Good luck, Fred. This is going to be a fun one. But, hey, here they come. Kaya Polo and they were outstanding on Friday. Probably the top team to beat. So come on out. Larry Austin playing the number one, pulling the team, killing it this year with Los Mojitos on the 16 goal. And welcome back here, my man, Mariano Garcia playing Super Pole number 2. What do you say about this guy, Santi Tocolino, top World Polo League player on 7 goals, and then former 8-goal player, director of operations for the Polo School. Put your hands together for Juan Bolini, now on 3 goals. I scratch my head on that all the time, but he will come out and play a top game for you. This is going to be a fantastic setup here. Very, very tough game between these two. And look at this. We got Carmen Gracida in the stands watching her son play. Carmen, good luck today. Love seeing Carmen out here. And they're going to get the first ball in play and get this ball rolling quickly here. This should be a fun final, so hold on tight as these two teams score goals very quickly as they're going to move this ball down early here. And right in front of goal, but the first shot on goal will go just wide. And we'll go ahead and have our first knock-in of the day. On the knock-in, it's going to be Mannix using the knock-in cleanly, as he does all day long, looking for Sebastian Mendelbaum. And this is what I love. Spring Polo has gone to another level. Speed already, Alejandro. And yeah, just wide. So remember, we are going to get a 2-goal handicap today. For the Kaya Polo team, they're going to come in as a 14-goal team. And we're going to have a 16-goal team coming in for the Seven Lion team. 2 goals on handicap. So the looking to make it up. Let's see if they can make these 2 goals up. Here we go. It's going to be, look like Santi Tocolino, man. What a game he had on Friday. Tocolino, off the back of Mendelbaum. No problem. Santi, once again, he'll work it down to the inside. Tocolino in range. Look at this laser beam by Tocolino. Oh, Santi, thank you. And as always, Tocolino scoring the first goal of the day, and not just scoring, but showing you how he scores from a good 80 plus, maybe 100. And that's what the Kaya Polo team needed here. Get the add to that handicap. What a goal by Tocolino, and every goal that they can get here to try to put pressure on this Seven Lion team in the maroon jerseys. And this is why. Look at Mannix going wild. Fred on the Alberta breeding operation. He's playing his own horses today. He puts this one, off the pony. Backed up nicely, though, and well done, Sebastian Mendelbaum. This is my MVP. On a 0-goal rating, that's an A-rated player, and he has just raised his level to such an amazing skill. And not just that, scoring important goals like that, like a near side back shot, but scoring the tying goal in with about 10 seconds on the clock. Sebastian did a hell of a job, unbelievable on Friday. I know Alexa's mom is just loving that. Of course, his dad, Leo, played with him today. They play a lot of polo. Alexa has her kids riding daily at her beautiful farm in Loxahatchee. And we're going to go to our courtesy change. I got DJ Webb here, and if you're missing out, if you're not here at the Grand Champions Polo Club, because once again, the energy is always electric. And that's all I can say, electric polo, electric music, and that brings electric fans and positive energy to everybody. 3:16 on the clock now. 3-1. Dude, that always good to capitalize on those handicap goals if you can. We'll get our first courtesy change going here. It looks like we'll probably see a lot of those horses come back today. You saw here in the first chukker, because a lot of those horses, everybody taking advantage of the courtesy change. And that is going to be very, very big at the end of this game, because these teams are super, super strong. So when they get on these fresh ponies, it does make a difference in the game. And I know it. They're ready to go. Fred Mannix got to see Santi Tocolino and Juan Bellini yesterday. They said they're ready to go. So here we go, everybody. Back in the center for the bowling. Every bowling today going to be crucial in this final. Turned around and controlled, but taken away and stolen by Tocolino. Santi. He'll get an opportunity now to control here. Look at the two big guns going at it. Oh, I like it. Alejandro and Santi takes the mallet, then the man. That's a clean play. Good non-call by the mount official. Now Alejandro for the long ball. And just off to the left. But again, good defense here early by both teams as they're pressing each other. But it will be Cayapolo to do the honors on the knock-in. On the right side here, coming down quickly, looking for Larry. Austin pulling the team great on Friday. As I said earlier, playing a fantastic 16-goal this year. The Oxley, they're going to work this one in right in front of goal here. Broken play, Fred Mannix, and there you go. Mannix will pick up another, and this is the way you chip away at a lead. Back to the center once again. Here we go. 1:31 on the clock. 3-2 as this first chukker has been pretty tight. Both teams raising the level on speed, and you're going to see this speed pick up quickly with both of these teams. They both play that hit-and-run style. Back shot coming from Mannix. Across the field, good angle, but it's going to be tall. Look at this. Santi leaves that ball nicely for Bellini coming from the number 4 position. Good read by Estrada, though. Alejandro will slow it down. Bellini's going to have to stay there, and he's good on defense. Trust me. The Secretary of Defense, 2 of them right there. 2 strong defensive player, but look at this ball to the outside. Oh, what a hook in there. Nice play on the hook from Mariano Gracida. That's going to set up Santi Tocolino. He's got Gracida going forward here now. Mariano takes the man. Well done, Sebastian. Oh, well done, Mariano. Takes him out away. Now he's got to deal with Alejandro, though. Belly shot. Looking for Tocolino. 30 seconds left here in the first chukker as they go into the corner. Turned around and controlled. Good ball control here by Estrada. Look at this right in front of you. Keep your eyes on the ball if you're in the stadium. Big shot right here. Look, it's going to be Sebastian. He tries to go. Bellini gets a piece of it. Look at this, Fred Mannix. This ball will count if it goes in. Mannix, it will be a buzzer beater. It's rolling. Can Bellini get there? And Bellini does right before the horn. What a way to end our first chukker play. You are in for an amazing match. That ball from, wow, what a shot. Fred Mannix, it didn't make it, but if it would have rolled in on the buzzer beater, and that would have counted. A great play by Bellini. We're going to get everybody on some fresh horses. You don't want to miss our second chukker. All right, everybody, welcome back. Here we go, second chucker action. We got all the players coming out. I got my man DJ Webb tearing it up, as always. If you missed the Pride Polo Music Fest yesterday, well, you missed out, but put it on your schedule for next year. DJ Webb was one of our title DJs. Love bringing the music and the polo together. You'll find that at all of our events, all of our clubs. And remember, if you looking to play polo, we're going to talk about the polo school at halftime. We're going to talk about Aspen Valley Polo Club again. Can't get enough of it. And, of course, a lot of our different programs we have. But let's get back to the action. If you're just joining us, we got Sebi Lion today, and they are going to be in the maroon jerseys. We get a whistle on the play early. And with the Sebi Lion team, just to catch you up, everybody, we got Sebastian Mendelbaum. He's A-rated. He made a goal already. Leo Mendelbaum, his father, 2 goals. Alejandro Estrada, 7 goals, and Fred Mannix. Very strong team. They won in overtime on Friday. Fred Mannix hit one from 80 to 100, somewhere in that area, to finish the game. Big ball hitter. Then you got to go with this Kaya Polo team, though. They're in the white jerseys. Larry Austin, who had a sensational 2025 Grand Champions Polo Club season, playing in the 16 goal with Los Mochitos. They were, wow, what a team it was. He's on A-rated. Mariano Nano Gracida, 4 goals, play number 2. Santi Tocolino on 7 goals. Juan Bellini on 3 goals, former 8-goal player. They got 2 goals on handicap, and look at this. They're going to get another one here. And Larry Austin is going to get one early, and that's what you want. So that's going to add to their 2-goal handicap, keeping that score up 4-2. We're going to click down to 5:32 on the clock. Remember, we will switch directions for all you new viewers. That's the procedure used in the game of polo, and it's going to be a shrouded now going to the north goal. We got the 2 big guns going at it. Alejandro, Santi, Alejandro. And Alejandro just off to the right side. Santi Tocolino putting him on his hip. You're going to see these 2 guys dance all day today. I called the dance. They're going to be fighting for position, rubbing and racing as they do in NASCAR. They're 2 top players, World Polo League, 7 goals, 7 goals. So you're going to see that. Also with Mannix and Bellini. That's going to be the backside of each team. Then keep an eye on Larry and Nano. From the front for Kaya. And the 2 Mendelbaums, of course, Leo and Sebastian. Here we go, on a knock-in. A lot of conversation going on. Well done, Sebastian. He is going, playing defense, getting the back shot, turning the defense into offense. Now it's Estrada. Alejandro looking hot. Alejandro on that Santa Rita breeding operation pony. Inside, outside, gets it inside the 60. Bad luck. Well done, Bellini. Slows it down, looking for the turn. Santi, good bump there by Nano. Well done by Leo, though. Mendelbaum takes the ride off and keeps it going. Now Alejandro for the neutral play. Loose ball play, Gracida. Little pump fake there. He learned that from his daddy. Now he takes the mallet away. Oh, look at this, though. Round and round they go, and we get a whistle on the play as Mariano Gracida working hard there against Fred Mannix. That'll send us into our courtesy change with 3:56 on the clock. So, a little bit of an early courtesy change. Everyone's going to change. They're going to take this ball to center. It's going to be a right-of-way violation. And that ball will go to center for the Kaya Polo team. Good opportunity here. Get everybody on some fresh ponies. Come out with some fresh legs and have a penalty 5B from the center. It's always a good thing with 3:56 on the clock. Santi Tocolino and Bellini will talk this one out. Santi Tocolino, man, has hit ball from center. And he's playing against a few players that are big hitters as he is, Mannix and Estrada. So we will see who decides to take this one as they all come together. All right, so it looks like we got everybody back out here on the field, and we're going to get ready here for this penalty 5B from the center. And here we go. It'll be Juan Bellini, 3:56 on the clock, 4-2 here, looking for a positive possession in the second chukker, Bellini. Oh, Juan Bellini, this ball, oh, that ball was going to goal. Had eyes, taken out of the air by Estrada. We have seen some fantastic plays today all day with players taking the ball out of the air, change the field, and look at this laser beam here by Fred Mannix, and he's got Leo Mendelbaum, and look at the hit and run polo. We got Sebastian going to goal. Mendelbaum, that's a pretty pass right to the center. Sebastian's going to have an opportunity for the finish. Sebastian, come on, brother. Oh, nice try in front of goal. But once again, the hit-and-run polo here in the spring season has been fantastic. Open polo at its highest levels, changing the field, moving the ball. And here we go, 257. Bad luck there for Sebi Lyon. Nice hit here by Bellini. Good read by Estrada. Look at the tail shot. Great angle right to Mannix. Two of our World Polo League players coming together here. Watch for the deep neck shot. No, Mannix says, I'll play it. Now he's going to bring it to the inside. Ducking and diving. Turns around. Look at Mannix. Taking the long way home. Freddie. Good try there. Gets the thievery play for the Kaya Polo team. And Larry Austin's going to get a breakaway. Here's Larry. Larry, well done on the first shot. He did this all winter long. That's a nice approach. There's the drag inside the 60, cleaned up by Mannix. And they'll change the field. And look at these passing by both teams. Here comes Estrada. We got a foot race. Mariano Gracida and Alejandro Naviza Estrada are going to open these ponies up. We got Mendelbaum out in front. Sebastian might get another opportunity. Does he have a play? Yes, he does. Tries to drag it to the inside. Backed up clean. And Mariano, it looked like he was going to pull one of his dad's plays there. Carlos Casita Sr. on the open back shot and taking it. But Santi Tocolino will control. I got the Cobra sitting up there with me in the VIP. He said he remembers playing with Carlos in that play. He actually, I think he was actually invented that one, Mark. They come inside. Picked up here and controlled, and it looks like it's going to be now and, Freddie with a rare miss. Picked up by Mendelbaum. Looking for Alejandro. Why not? Estrada now. He overrides. Santi will turn. A minute left here in this second chukker. Defense, loose ball play. Tocolino, they all come together. Yep, Tocolino will control. He'll play the advantage there on a little bit of a dicey play by Mendelbaum. He's in range here. Tocolino already snapped one from 100 earlier. Two guys on him. They come together and get a whistle on the play with 41 seconds. All right, so we get a little bit of a kind of a blocking foul here right in front. And so they'll take that ball down to the open goal penalty 2, 30-yard shot. This is a great opportunity for the Kaya Polo team. Up by 2. Always like to have that extra goal. 3 goals is always a little more comfortable in the game of polo. Looks like they're going to go ahead and give it to Tocolino. It'll be Santi. Tocolino's going to crush one, and that's going to go ahead and end our second chukker. I don't think they're going to make it back to the center here. Umpire still has the ball in his hand. Here comes our warning horn. And that will end it right there. So everybody put your hands together for both of our teams here, Sebi Lyon and Kaya Polo. We're going to set them off for some fresh ponies, and we'll get ready for our third chucker play, 5-2. Stay with us here on CTV Sport. This is the 2025 Grand Champions Cup Final. All right, welcome back, everybody. Once again, my man DJ Webb here at the beautiful Grand Champions Polo Club Stadium Field. Spinning the bits between chuckers, and, of course, after every goal, just Webb. We got the straight-up Webb coming into us. And, well, the DJs have been fantastic, I got to tell you. Yeah, we got a lot of secret ones roaming around. You know that. We got G-Money. You hadn't heard him yet. Right, Webb? My brother? Good job. All right, here we go, everybody. Get ready. Third chucker, 5-2. But remember, 2-goal handicap given to the Gaia Polo team. That's where you get that little edge. But look at this right now. What do you want? Freddie Mannix going to goal right inside the 60. Freddie Mannix. Freddie. And as always, when Freddie Mannix scores his goal, we give love to Fred Sr. Fred Sr. right now in Palm Desert, always watching CTV Sports. Fred, big love to you. Shout out to the Fish Creek Polo team and everything you did. Man, we love you out there. And Freddie plays some great polo. Alberta. We got right now Alberta Polo breeding operation here. As I told you, a lot of Santanita breeding operation polo ponies out there. Mixing it up today, and here we go. With the 2 goals down, they're going to win another bowling and get it moving forward. Bellini, he gets angle on it, and look at Tocolino. Control, Santi. One-timer, and that's what you want. Try to get Larry out in front, but good read here by Estrada. Larry going near side on Estrada. Woo, a little dangerous play there, but he almost gets it done. Now Estrada, he's got to deal with Gracida. Well done, Nano there, putting the pressure on Estrada. But this kid has been my player of the week, and it's going to be Sebastian Mendelbaum taking it to goal. Look at this, Sevi. He's got an opportunity here. Look for the cut shot or the drag, and he's going to get a finish here. Oh, no, Sebastian, bad luck. But don't worry, keep shooting, my man. Remember, Sebastian Mendelbaum with less than, I think, 10 seconds scoring the deciding goal to tie it up, to put this semi-line team in an overtime chucker. What a game that was. Yeah. That was a very good game. You were right in the middle of it. I got the Cobra up here. He's right in the middle of that game. Yeah, they were winning. I thought you were going to take it to the hoop there, you guys, but what a game it was. Back and forth there. Wow, what a play by Mannix. And, oh, nice try, Freddie, trying to get across there. I like the call here, though. Right-of-way violation. Gracita on the right-of-way there. Remember, player following the ball has a right-of-way over a player meeting the ball. Freddie, I got to go for that one anyways. Got to be a 5 from the spot or center. If you get away with it, you got a breakaway. Penalty 5A, Bellini to Santi Tocolino. Ooh, little miss hit there by Tocolino. He'll regroup. Whoo, look at that pony. Uh-oh. Oh. Fred, oh, my Lord, he uses it. He uses it perfectly. Fred cleans out. Estrada on the near side. Now Sebastian Mendelbaum will get in the mix. And Sebastian, once again, on an A-rated player, rotating into the field, playing a lot of defense, and that's been very helpful for the Sebi Lion team. We're going to get our courtesy change here for the third chucker. And with 3:30 on the clock, it looks like everybody's going to take advantage of this, except Bellini, Juan Bellini. Remember the Polo School Open. We're going to talk a lot about the Polo School at halftime. And, of course, the Aspen Valley Polo Club once again, as we are in our spring season. That'll play through May. If you want to come watch polo, Friday and Sundays, and sometimes we have events on Saturday. Still working our Sunset Chuckers and Cocktails also, which was a big hit this season, especially for our beginner players. And always loving Webb. Man, got the beats going for you. We'll play all the way through the month of May, and then no matter take the month of June off, we'll get going to the Aspen Valley Polo Club. We want to thank Greg Heiner and his whole team. Did a fantastic job with our April 26th World Polo League Polo Pride Music Fest yesterday. A lot of fun, too. The players had a great time playing. Got to see a lot of the players. I came out of the studio afterwards and came down to the field. A lot of love, a lot of energy. That's what it's all about. Peace, love, and equality, baby. Big shout out to Sterling Jones. Always representing, carrying the torch for a lot of our polo pride. And a fantastic game he had yesterday. Remember, keep an eye on all of our backdrops while we watch today. You'll see some of our title sponsors. Everybody back on top, and here we go. 3:28 on the clock, 5-3. And we'd love to see the Sebi Lion team try to get it within one or maybe a tie here. They have enough time. On the ball, it's going to be Gracita, Mariano. We call him Nano. Great to see his mom, Carmen, in the stands today. Now living here in Wellington, Florida. She's been at all of our games. On the move, turn around, broken play. Uh-oh, this could be trouble, Alejandro. Look at Mendelbaum going forward. Alejandro's going to fire one from 80. Oh, man, off to the right side. Yeah. Mendelbaum taking Tocolino to the hoop. He did his job, but this is going to be like the fourth or fifth knock-in for the Kaya Polo team. Kaya, actually one of Larry Austin's beautiful dogs, named after his team. Larry also playing at the Aspen Valley Polo Club here in the Grand Champ Polo Club and the World Polo League. All right, Mannix, Freddie, are you kidding me? Well done, Larry. That ball looked like it was going to goal. Larry Austin took it out of the air. And look at this. Gracita's going to get a breakaway with Tocolino. We got a breakaway play. Tocolino. Who's going to get there first? Look at his ride off. Well done. Oh, that's riding. That's rubbing and racing, baby. Here we go. Now we got Tocolino on the move. Mannix trying to find him. High goal. Polo at its finest. That was a true high goal bump. Everybody loving that action. as they come together, and that's professionalism at its finest. Look at this. So Alejandro, can he get through the hoop? Yep, right through Larry. Now look at Mendelbaum taking out Tocolino or Bellini. Nice play by Sebastian. That should give Alejandro clean air. And he gets the goal. And wow, what a play again. Estrada. What a play there by Mendelbaum. Sebastian Mendelbaum taking out Juan Bellini. Not an easy play. As we click that here, 52 seconds on the clock to get the bowl in. Once again, you got to give credit where credit is due. Sebastian Mendelbaum doing a fantastic job taking out Juan Bellini. Not an easy play. Oh, bad luck for Santi. As that ball will skip out of bounds, we might have trouble here. Let's see. They might get it down in time. I'm not sure. I think they might. 31, 32, and they're going to go ahead and no, they're going to stop it. So this is not going to hurt. As when we come back from halftime, the Sebi Lion team will have control with a change of possession play. So we'll get Gaston Dorniak on a fresh horse. We're going to send all the players to the tent. If you're here at the club, go ahead and take a little break. Get yourself a snack. There's drinks and beverages all over the club today. Find your way up to the VIP. 5-4. What a final we got going here. We're going to go to halftime, and I'll be right back as we throw it to my man, Webb. One, two, three, four. It looks like we got all our players come back out. Get ready for our second half here. 5-4, very close. 2025 Grand Champions Cup final. And away we go. Here we go. All right, so it looks like we're going to start here with a penalty 5A on the change of possession. Thank you, Webb, is killing it down there on the beats. Here we go. It's keeping the players. I think the players are getting fired up for the music, actually. Look at this. Mandelbaum, coast to coast. Oh, yes, like butter on toast. I'm going to give it up to my main man, Sebastian Mandelbaum. I don't know if that's a belly shot or a neck shot. I know you're going to see that on CTV Sports on the replay. I'm live at the field here. But what a play by Freddie Mannix finding Sebastian or Leo Mandelbaum, and then Sebastian Mandelbaum with an almost impossible neck shot, belly shot, whatever you want to call it, goal. But I'm going to call it a golazo, and that is a true coast-to-coast like butter on toast. So thank you guys for at least getting one today, as that's going to get the equalizer. Here we go. We are in for a run and gun and open second half. Good turn here by Fred. Fake. Mannix. I like that little play. Freddie. Oh, again. Look at this ball. What a shot by Mannix, laying it up on a silver platter a little bit to the right. It's going to be Sebastian. And look at this. Sebastian Mandelbaum picking up his hat trick. 2 goals in less than a minute and a half. Do the dance. What a play there. Well done, Freddie Mannix, facilitating the ball at the highest level possible right there. First of all, he started turning it on the boards, did a little pump fake back shot. Then he ran by 2 people, saw Sebastian, and I got to give it up to Sebastian. This whole tournament, he has been in the right spot, not too far, not too close. Mannix is getting hot. Oh, Alejandro, look at this. As they're tearing it up now, Sebi Lion has come to play, and that's going to put a lot of pressure now on the Kaya Polo team. Tocolino knows that here comes Santi. Santi's going to slow it down a little bit. Looking for some help. He's got Gracita in the rumble seat. That's going to send Santi forward. I like when Tocolino goes to the hoop. Santi on the Dark Bay Pony. Crushing one now. Looking for Larry. Loose ball play. Here they come. Mannix. Change the field. Look at Freddie Mannix. I don't know what he's eating for breakfast, but unbelievable shots today by Mannix. Just hitting the ball so cleanly, and that's going to give Estrada all day. 7-goal player from center. Look at this pass from Estrada down inside the 60. Tries to take it out of the air. Leo, loose ball play, collected by Tocolino. Santi, back and forth. What a game as this has been opened up, Argentine open style, running and gunning. Both teams, you get a turn here. They're going to play this out because he got the Sebi Lion team inside the 60. Estrada walking the dog. 2 players on him trying to get it in there right inside the red zone. Turned out by Tocolino, and we get a whistle on the play. And that's going to send us to our courtesy change with 3:11 on the clock. I'm going to take a shot of oxygen right now because they have just been gunning. I love when they open it up here. Both teams, what can you say? I mean, fabulous polo to watch. Everybody just moving the ball, 60 to 80-yard back shots. Looks like the old days. I love it. We'll get everybody on some fresh ponies now. We'll see what our umpire decides here. They had a little bit of a dicey play down in front of goal at the right there with 3:11 on the clock. 6-5. Webb will get them going again. That's one thing I love about the Grand Champions Polo Club. During the courtesy changes and between chuckers, the DJs, the energy of the music. And I don't know, I got Lisa, one of our top managers, sitting there with me. Do the horses, you think, get a little more energy off the music, Lisa? Yeah? She says maybe. And I know I used to play music in my barn, Lisa.
And I had a couple horses that used some would stand in the back of their stalls and didn't like it, and like people. And then some of them would have their heads swinging, and some of them will fall asleep. And so music does affect everybody in so many different ways. And that's what we love about it. A lot of good feedback this year, 2025 Grand Champions Polo Club. Love what the tournament committee's doing. They'll run all that energy to Aspen. Remember, AspenValleyPoloClub.com. Won't play polo in the summer, July, August, into September. I was just sitting there with Lisa. They said they're getting the ponies moving around the country right now. Santa Rita breeding operation, Santa Rita Polo Farm, moving horses in and out. She's been traveling to our breeding operation in Ocala, Florida, doing a lot of work there. Said the polo ponies are looking good. The babies are looking good. All the retired horses are loving life, as they say, in Ocala. Me and you might be there, Lisa, at the villages. We're going to be retired there, watching over the babies at the Santa Rita breeding operation. Great job you do, Lisa. I love you, baby. Everybody here, also Tracy, our timekeeper, and all my staff I work with, all my producers, Grego, Ricky, Jordanius, Jordan, my nephew, my wife, Stephanie, and, of course, all of our filmers. And here we go. We got with an open goal penalty 2 to start off this second half of the Ford Chucker. And that will give the Kayapolo team, the Sebi Lion team, another goal, making it 7-5 now. So Sebi Lion turning it on here in the Ford Chucker, doing a great job moving the ball. Let's see if the Kayapolo team can answer the call here. First time they've been behind since in this tournament. Well done, Larry. Nice back shot. Nobody home. Open back shot again from Estrada. He's got Freddie Mannix going forward. Freddie, this is what he likes to do. He wears the 4, but he likes to play the 2. Oh, clean play by Mannix. Look for the deep neck shot. Freddie Mannix. Que golazo, Freddie Mannix. He gets a high flag, and that's going to make it 8-5. 4 goals scored here in the Ford Chucker by Sebi Lion. What a goal by Mannix. Man, now Freddie wears the 4. I played with Freddie in the Gold Cup when it was in Boca Raton. I played with Gondolito Pierres on 9 goals, Mark Ganzi, and Freddie. And he played the 2. I played 1, so Freddie Mannix loves to go forward, and so does this kid right here, Sebastian Mendelbaum. He has been doing a fantastic job keeping the pressure here on a stellar and an amazing 7-goal player in Santi Tocolino. Good defense again as the Sebi Lion team working their offense from their defense, but you're going to get a right-of-way violation call here with 1:21 on the clock as looks like Leo Mendelbaum not peeking over his shoulder there, kind of came from the right to the left. Lesser angle going to the Tocolino, so we'll have a penalty 5A from the spot. Control play here for the Kayapolo team. They like to get a positive possession, try to get a goal here. They're down by 3, 4 unanswered goals in the Ford Chucker. That can be trouble. Nice pass from Tocolino. Almost takes off Alejandro's head. No problem. He ducks out of it. Turned around here by Sebastian. And Mendelbaum has been very composed. He's the youngest player on the field. I'm very impressed. He's done a great job. I've watched this kid grow since he played in the PTF, now playing awesome polo. Alejandro, back to his dad, Leo. Leo's going to hammer one a good 80 yards, but it's going to be picked up and controlled by Tocolino. This is when they need to make a move. 33 seconds. Here comes your warning horn. There you go. Larry Austin on the move. He's got time. Larry, that's a nice approach shot. Larry needs to get one here with 20 seconds on the clock. No problem. There's the drag, Larry. Well done. That's a pretty pass. Big finish. Larry, oh, yeah, Larry Austin. What a goal. Picking up his second of the day. This is what they need to do. Let's see if they get it going. We're going to go back to my man Webb. We'll be back for our 5th Chucker. Stay with us. All right, here we go, everybody. We got everybody back. 4 unanswered goals. We thought it was going to be 4 unanswered goals. You're good, Gaston. We're going to get them lined up here. This is a very important chucker. 4 goals scored by the Sebi Lion team. Larry Austin, though, getting a goal with about 5 seconds on the clock, and that's going to put him within 2. We got a great polo match here for the finals of the Grand Champions Cup. Here we go. As Estrada is going to get out in front. Oh, override. Everybody names Bellini. And there's a young bull, the old bull. Sebastian will learn that play. Don't run by him on the near side, Sebastian. They're going to hook you 90% of the time. On the move right there, we get a little bit of a dicey ride off, and we got players moving, so this ball is going to get moved downfield for a goal shot penalty for sure. We had Larry Austin by himself and Santi Tocolino with Mariano Garcia going to hit the long ball. So uneven ride off is the call. Now remember the ride off. You can ride a player off, but you need to be somewhere in the middle, not too far in front, not too far behind, all based on safety. You're going to get a 4 out of this, not a 3. But you will get a goal shot penalty. Good move by the umpire here. Good ball placement. That's going to be a good 100-yard move. Players downfield by themselves. When a player gets fouled, they'll move that ball. Ball placement's big. Tocolino's good. Here comes Santi with the 60-yard penalty for. At a walk, Tocolino hits a screamer, and I don't even know how they stopped that ball. I couldn't even see it from where I'm at. But this always amazes me. I mean, I watched baseball all my life, even though I used to sit down in left field because it was a little slow for me. But that 90-mile-an-hour fastball, now they got guys throwing the ball 100 miles an hour in baseball. But that ball had to be going at least 120 miles an hour. And I don't know who hit it, but somebody stopped that off their mallet, deflected it off the field. Goal-saving play. We got a safety. Penalty 4, penalty 6 from the 40, from the 60. And Tocolino, I don't know how you hit it that far from a walk. The goal, no goal. But let's just do the math here. 60 yards to the post, 20 yards to the hedge line, and he hit it over the hedge line. So easy 100-yard shot from a walk. Come to the pole school, see if you can do that. Well done, Tocolino, but it doesn't get the goal, and they'll dodge a bullet. Leo. Mendelbaum been playing so well. Leo leaning way out of the saddle there, tries to get control, takes it into the corner. This can be tough here. Larry. There's the next shot, and that's a pretty pass for Estrada. Can Alejandro finish? Oh, no, bad luck. And then do we get a pony goal, or is that going to be Sebastian? Sebastian Mendelbaum picking up his 4th goal of the day, and his old man, I love it. Great camaraderie they have out there on the field. Well done, Sebi. 4 goals, my brother. Playing good polo. Brings a smile to my face. I remember when he was just a little bitty dude. Now he's almost taller than me. They all are. But well done. Here is the Sebi Lion team keeping up the pace, and this guy knows it. He's going to take it on control here. Santi Tocolino. Come on, Santi. Tocolino. In control. Tocolino. Oh, good play by Estrada. Alejandro. He's got players going forward. Watch out for Mannix. We got a horse race here. Freddie Mannix, Juan Bellini's going to cut it off at the pass. Santi Tocolino coming in hot. Both players dropping the hammer here. Tocolino on a little flyer. Look at his little pony run. Like about 15 hands. Tocolino spins and burns. You get a 4-on-3 here if they turn it quickly. They do, and they come together. No call on the play. Good non-call. Bellini and Mendelbaum. Mendelbaum with the thievery play. Can't handle the next shot. Oh, well done. Bellini calls Nano off of that. Garcia will go forward. Bellini's going to take a breath here with 3:40 on the clock. Outlet pass. He's going to find Garcia. Oh, bad luck there. Leo, good read. Tail shot. It's going to be picked up by Mannix. Bellini, though, a nice little read there. Oh, open play for Santi Tocolino. We got Larry Austin going to goal here. 3:22 on the clock. He might get one before the Kersey change. Larry to the inside. Oh, bad luck. And they're going to go to the Kersey change here. Oh, man. If the Kaya Polo team could have got one there, it would have put them down 9-7, getting on fresh legs. That would have been the perfect situation. Not a bad situation at the moment because they are going to have a controlled fair play for the semi-line team when they return. And they're going to have to go to the defensive side of the coin. So we will see. 9-6, 3-goal lead. All right. 3:14 on the clock. This is it's kind of a sticky time right now because with the 3-goal lead, if the semi-line team can pick up a goal or one or two at this time, then that's going to give them it's going to be a tough six-chucker for the Kaya Polo team. But if Kaya can shut them down right here, get control, get it within 2, 3:14 on the clock, we're going to have a different match going on. So we've got all of our players back on the field. Mannix hitting the ball deep. He's going to go ahead and tee this one up. So you're probably going to see a one-timer. They've been playing a very open style and just good shooting here. And away we go once again as they tee this one up on the penalty 5A, which is going to be it's going to be a fair play 5A. On the move, Sebastian. Well done, Larry. That's what they need to shut Sebastian down. He's got 4 goals on the day. Good transition by Kaya, moving Larry Austin back on defense. Now Larry will go to offense, and he's got everybody going. Look at this. Larry started to play by making a hook on Sebastian. Now he gets the outlet pass by Tocolino. Sebastian's got to come back on defense. Well done. Good neutral play by Gracida. Loose ball play turned on by Estrada. So, man, Estrada snapping one. He's got Leo. Leo, override. Gracida. Going to take his time here. Gracida. Good job by Mannix. That's clean. Well done, Freddie Mannix. Takes the man, then the ball, takes it to the near side, leaves it now, turned out by Tocolino. Mendelbaum, snap with the back shot. Clean ball for Estrada. Look for the play as Alejandro walking the dog, ducking, diving, bumping, looking for a shot on goal, leans out, and look at Alejandro working it down. And, man, this Sebi Lion team, what can you say? 6 goal for the Kaya team, 10 for Sebi Lion. 4-goal difference, minute 45 left. Wow. What a fabulous 2 chuckers Sebi Lions had here. 4 goals in the 4th, 2 in the 5th. Unbelievable. Back to the center. Kaya Polo needs a possession here. Santi knows it, but so does Estrada. Alejandro's going to get it, and this is what's been working. The back shots for the Sebi Lion team. This guy's been playing well. Leo. Oh. Rare miss for Leo. Good D, good turn by Gracida. And Mariano, oh, look at this laser. Now everybody working hard. Santi Tocolino pushes Estrada wide, takes it to the inside, near side, look for the finish. Oh, bad luck again. And another knock-in for the Sebi Lion team. I like the thought process here. Kaya pushing down and Gracida finding Santi, just bad luck on the near side. Knock in coming, and why not drive at 120 as Mannix But here comes Tocolino. And, Estrada. And they got Sebastian. Larry's got to go back on defense. 30 seconds left. Oh, look at this pretty cut shot. Larry, Sebastian, Larry. Right in front. And turned out. And you might get a player here to get it out with the 13 seconds. You still got time here, Mariano. 10 seconds on the clock. They can make one here with the buzzer beater play. 5 seconds. Mariano's looking for some more time. Oh, and bad luck there for Gracida on the miss hit. Looking for more yardage. Goes out of bounds. When we return with a 4-goal lead, Sebi Lion will have control with a change of possession play. We'll be back after this commercial break. Stay with us for our sixth and final chucker. All right, here we go, everybody. We're live at the final chukker. And we're going to have a change of possession here for our final chukker. And when we start this chukker here also, I want to just give a good luck to the U.S. team, Grant Ganzi, Nick Roldan, Matias, Colo Gonzalez, and Tommy Collinwood, as they go up against Team Uruguay today with Ignacio Nachi Viana, Santiago Sterling, Benicio Lawada, and Matias Carreque. And good luck to them, the Uruguay team, but also I'm a little bit biased here. So good luck to the U.S. team That'll be at the MPC today at 4 p.m. And we want to thank everyone for coming out here and joining us on CTV Sports. But that'll be a fun international game. So good luck to all those teams and all those players. I'm going to be over there helping coach the U.S. team today, so that should be a lot of fun. But let's go back to the final here, as we got a 10-6 game and 5:40 on the clock. Let's see if Kayapolo in the white jerseys can turn this one around. They're going to have to work pretty hard, as the Seven Lion team has done a fantastic job working together as we get a whistle on the play that'll stop the action. That'll be 5:36 on the clock to be precise. Anytime they can keep the ball down on their side, we're going to get a 5A from the spot. It's going to go in control of the Kayapolo team. Bellini looking for Tocolino. You can hear him talking out there. Tocolino will control. Bellini will just hang out and take out a man for him. Good job there by Bellini. Take it out, Leo. Pass here from Tocolino. Stolen away by Mr. Mannix, who has crushed every ball he's hit. I don't know what he ate again for breakfast today, but he is hitting every shot 60 to 120 yards, and it has opened the game up. Nice little back shot from Bellini. Tocolino will spin and burn. Yeah, Tocolino, nice play. They need one here. 4:50 as the clock ticks down. Now they're going to put a lot of pressure. A goal a minute. They need to get one here. There's the pass for Larry. That ball might carry. Larry might have to save this ball. Austin, back shot to the goal. Everybody turning. Take it out cleanly by Leo Mendelbaum. Good ride off by Gracida. Turn and burn by Santi. He might get one here. Tocolino. And great D by the Sebi Lion team as Mannix makes the bump, and that ball rolls just out of bounds, and they will control on the knock-in. Mannix going for the one-timer, doesn't get the shot he wants, but Alejandro reads it perfectly, turns and meets it, and he'll move the ball down the field. Gracida, though. Mariano on the gray. Has some time. Calling for the back shot. Nobody home. Alejandro. 3:43 on the clock. Now, this is what they do so well. Another laser beam here by Estrada as they move down. Oh, Sebastian with the layup. Santi goes for the ride-off. Tocolino. What a play by Tocolino with Sebastian Mendelbaum on his hip. Turn in the corner, and Tocolino's coming right into your living room or your pool, wherever you're watching from, as Tocolino fired up trying to get one. Santi crushing one down the center, looking for Larry. This might work. Austin's got to come from left to right, doesn't have a play. And we get our courtesy change with 3:06 on the clock. Wow. Good defense again here by Sebi Lion, keeping it close. We'll get everybody else some fresh horses. Be right back after this courtesy change. 3:06 can be done, but the Kayapolo team needs to score quickly here. We'll find out what play they use right here in the center of the field, about 80 yards from goal. Good horses going to be coming on the field here. This should be a top horses. Now, you know, I'm a true believer that it's never over till it's over. And I know this team right here with Larry Austin, Mariano Garcia, Santocali, and Juan Bellini feel the same way. They might have an opportunity. Like I said, we saw 4 goals. No, Adolfo. Watch him score 4 goals in 3 minutes. And it can be done. You need to get a penalty, though, somewhere in there. That is, it stops the clock. Hopefully Webb, energy and music gives them something. I know Tocolino, he's not going to stop this guy as a machine. And but the problem is that Sebi Lion has just been playing unbelievable polo here today. They've done a great job working very, very hard. And so we will see if they can get it done. Sebi Lion, man, what a Cinderella story it would be if they win it, because Sebastian Mendelbaum actually made the tying goal, as they said on Friday, with 10 seconds on the clock, took it into overtime. I was sitting up here with Mark Ganzi today, the Cobra. He said what a game it was. He was in the game, and they thought they had the win, and then Sebastian, and then it came out of the bowl-in, quick bowl-in to start the game because that was a goal, so they went to center for the overtime chucker, and Fred Mannix had room to work with it, but he just drove one from like 80 yards out, dead center, finished it with style. And they have done nothing but gotten better and better with their play. I'm very impressed. A little bit of a break in the action as we wait for one more horse here, but as we said, always good energy at the Grand Champions Polo Club. Once again, a lot of people don't realize that we played through the spring. And, of course, the stadium will be open on Sundays. We play on different fields on Fridays, so you have to go to the website on that. And that's more of a T-shirt and shorts where you can watch it in a bathing suit if you want, because we play on our outer fields. You have your own little tailgate. But then we bring it to the stadium for the weekend where we play here. And, of course, always keep your eyes open for any kind of our events that we have on Saturdays. Looks like got, I think, Juan Bellini getting a fresh one. And it might be a good time here. Might have changed one up. Very important. Make sure you're on the horse that you want to be on. Looks like we're going to get a fair play, though, for the Sebi Lion team. So that will be that's going to hurt a little bit. I'm sure Mannix is going to go right to back doing what he's been doing all day, and that's driving the polo ball. Here we go. Fred Mannix on the change of possession is going to crush one downfield like he's done all day. Hit it down there, the old Gracita play. I know Mariano knows it. His dad and his uncle did that forever. Hit the ball down, see what happens. Now Sebastian on the turn. Mendelbaum. Oh, nice little flip, Sebastian, to the north side, near side. Good turn. Oh, Santi. He's going to get a play here. Going to look for Larry. He's got him. Austin with 2 goals on the day today. Larry, opportunity. Nice play here, Larry, with Mariano Gracita. Gracita will take it into the corner. Back it back to Larry. Off the pony. Bad luck. This is hurting them, though, because of the time. Shot on goal. And, oh, man, Tocolino? Santi Tocolino is going to smoke one. I believe it was Tocolino. I'll check there. Either Tocolino or Mariano, but I believe it was Tocolino. Just fired one in there. That's what they need. They need to win this bowl-in now, down by 3. It was Mariano. Okay, thank you. So Gracita with a golazo, his first of the day. And here they go. Oh, they had the breakaway play. Estrada, and look at this. Liz Sebastian on a nice little horse here. Bellini's got to work hard. Mendelbaum, nice hit down the field, and he's going to the next gear. Bellini goes to the near side. Mandelbaum, what a drag by Sebastian. Backed out of there by Gracita. Good polo by both teams. Alejandro will take it into the corner because the clock goes tick, 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 and he knows it. Up by 3, 112. He'll hit this one off the field. That's going to kill another 5 seconds. You might get a quick knock in here by Bellini. But with 3-goal lead, it looks like the Sebi Lion team is going to hold on here. Bellini, though, he's got to bring it in there. They will play out the final 30. Santi on the far side. Got Larry going forward. Mariano going forward. There's the laser beam. And well done there by Mannix to duck out of that ball. Now Sebastian. I am just, a little override. And a whistle on the play. Well done, Larry Austin and Sebastian. Just bad luck there. Remember, when you make the first play, if it doesn't go clean, you got to leave that ball. This is going to be moved down as Larry Austin was right on the right-of-way there with 33.2. And guess what? This game is not over, anybody. It is not over. They're going to get a open goal here, penalty 2. And, it's going to be close. They'll be up 8. They'll down by 2. The only way they can get it was with a penalty 1. That's not going to happen. So they'll get an opportunity here, though. And looked like Larry also will do the honors. Larry hit a couple penalty 2s during the season here, so he's good at the penalties, the short penalties. And as I always say, if you think it's that easy, similar to free flowing basketball, we come to the polo school, and we will teach you. We'll give you about 10 of those balls. See, here comes Larry. Austin for the penalty 2 open goal. Larry gets a piece of it, and that's the way to end, Larry. Way to go, my man. Larry Austin with his hat trick. That's going to end it. So, 10-8, 9 to 8, I apologize. And well done. 2 unanswered goals in the last chucker by Kayapolo. But the Sebi Lion didn't need it. They're going to walk out of here 10-8. High scorer of the day, Sebastian Mandelbaum with 4 goals. Congratulations, Sebi. Well played, man. I enjoyed playing him. I've worked with him in the polo school, too. I know Alexis must be thrilled, and they do a great job at their polo farm. And here we go. We're going to go to a little break. Thank you, Gaston Dorniak. As always, my brother, great job. Unbelievable. And I want to thank all of our players. Great job there, Larry. That's the way to finish up, buddy. As always, man, a lot of fun to see you here. Hey, always good energy here. I want to thank all the fans that came out today. And again, good luck to the U.S. team today, playing at the NPC National Polo Center. And here from the Grand Champions Polo Club, we're going to get ready for our trophy presentation. So we're going to go to a little break here on the broadcast. And so stay with us all. We got Webb playing the beats here at the stadium. I'm going to go to a little break and get organized with my field side correspondents for our final, our trophy presentation. We'll have all the players up close and personal. Once again, I'm Dale Schwartz of CTV Sports. We're going to take a little break, and we'll be back for our trophy presentation. On the mic check, ABC 1, 2, 3. Here we go. I want to welcome everybody back. Thank you, Webb. And here we go, everybody. We have everybody up on the Trophy Presentation stand. Please give some love to Alexis Lee right there. Alexa, of course, her beautiful baby Sebastian. And Leo, her husband, right there. And, of course, both of our teams. And Juan Bellini's going to come up with a whole group. We got a whole group of grandkids and kids up there. This is what's all about the Grand Champions Polo Club. Alexa, you turn around there. We're going to go ahead and you want to do the best playing pony first. The pony went back, but please, Alejandro Villastrada, come on down here because Nestle is our best playing pony. And Alejandro, she's sent to the breeding operation. And she played in the first, the third, and the sixth chucker today. So congratulations, Alejandro. And, of course, the Santa Rita breeding operation is Kale right there. And Alejandro of all his kids. Put your hands together for Nestle. The horses all go back during the spring because, of course, our trainers get them back to their beautiful stables to take care of them. And they love those blankets, so as those will go to all the trainers. Well done, Alejandro. And we're going to go ahead and get Alexa busy here, but let's go ahead and start with our runners-up, Kaya Polo team. And this guy right here with 3 goals on the day, they got beat, but Larry Austin, come on, Larry. Larry played so well all season long. He plays at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, and he also plays here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. World Polo League, Larry, I can't say enough. Good to see you, buddy. Kaya Polo Team, Nano Gracita Mariano, Santi Tocolino, and put your hand together for Juan Bellini with his beautiful grandkids. And I can't wait to see them on Polo Ponies. So, Alexa, we're going to go with the winners here of the 2025 Grand Champions Cup. Goes to Seven Lion, and the number one with 4 goals on the day. Put your hands together for Sebastian Mandelbaum, Semi, and his mom. Get a good picture here. What a game he had. What a tournament Sebastian had as he scored the goal, the tying goal to go into overtime to make it to the final. Unbelievable. Leo Mandelbaum, what a game he had in the middle. And, of course, Alejandro Estrada with 3 goals on the day. And then, well, the Secretary of Defense with 3 goals. Fred Mannix, what a game you had. There's your Semi Lion team. We'll go and get a good picture of everybody right now. And we got an MVP, everybody. And the MVP for the 2025 Grand Champions Cup final is going to go to number 1, Sebastian Mandelbaum with 4 goals on the day. Put your hands together for our MVP. And when the tournament committee came up to me, I thought it was pretty easy, Alexa. What a game. Do you want to say goodbye to the Kaya Polo team? Everybody, please put your hands together to Kaya. As they head down, says, you can stay up there, Alexa. Yep, you can stay up there. We'll get a couple pictures. Well done, Larry. Well done, Nano. Well done, Santi. Great job, guys. And, of course, Juan Bellini. Larry, great to see you. One more time, everybody, with Alexis Lean up there and our Semi Lion Polo team, winners of the 2025 Grand Champions Cup. There they are. You step down there, Alexa. Watch your step. All right, I was going to help you. And there you go. Give it up for one more time, everybody. Raise it up. Wait. Raise it up one more time, Alejandro. We got one with Alexa. There they are, everybody. Put your hands together one more time. Semi Lion, Sebastian Mandelbaum, Leo Mandelbaum, Alejandro Estrada, and Fred Mannix.